everybody, I'm back for another Airsoft armory, or starting up my new armory. I'm getting back into Airsoft. I had a previous channel and I have not activated it in several years, so I lost it, so I've created a new channel. So this is me getting started back up. Got a bunch of cheap stuff currently. I've got a lot better Airsoft GI guns on the way. I got a 416, H&K 416 on the way. Bunch of supplies for it. And I'm kicking it back up. Gonna start doing some armory videos, and hopefully in the next month or so I can have a bunch of battle videos and upgrades that I'm doing to my gun, and just a bunch of different kinds of videos. But this is what I currently got. I'm going to start off with what I've got here. I've got two Black Ops Walmart guns, M4s. As you can tell, they've got little bands on them to help keep this more stable. This one's not as tight as the one I'm running. This one's real stable. I pulled these down real tight, which keeps the actual spot from moving. The Picatinny rail, when you buy them, they're real loose. If you notice, they're wobbly real bad, and also the barrel's real wobbly. If you pop the Picatinny rail off, unscrew some screws right here, tighten down the nut, it'll keep that from happening. But for what I'm currently running, I got a cheap light on it, as you can tell, cheap. Military grade foregrip at the Army Surplus. A lot of the stuff I've got is from the Army Surplus. Single point sling works great, and the second one's just stock, running iron sights on both currently. And that's pretty much it for my automatics. Next I've got is a 500 Mossberg for zombies. Works great. It's cheap. Currently what I got, I'm getting back into it. I got a lot of cheap stuff currently for just playing around. And so that's what I got for primaries. And in here, as you can tell, I got a gun disassembled. My AK, Crossman AK, is the trigger broke when I moved. The gearbox is shot and the motor is shot. So working on that, planning on, hopefully if I can, rebuilding the entire gun, gutting it and rebuilding it and getting it running. It's my goal. Here I have a Crossman MP5, cheap. It's broke. Had it for about 4 or 5 years. Push that forward for spring, bring back the charging hammer, but it's broke. It don't stay back, and the trigger goes back and sticks. Pull that back for electric. It runs off 4 AA's. Nothing fancy. It's one of my first ones. And I got two Colt 1911s. Metal piece there. That's about the only metal piece on this gun, other than the springs. It's my two personal springs. It's what I use. They work great for me. Like I said, I'm starting back out again. So that's my personal pistols. Those two are. Till I get my new pistol that's coming. I got an H&K USP 45 on the way as well. When that stuff gets here, I'm going to put it all together and show you what I'm running as soon as I get all the stuff for it. Here I got some cheap guns for zombies. For some of my friends kept wanting to borrow my equipment because I don't have any. So I'm borrowing, or I got tired of it, so I bought some cheap pistols, and that shotgun is more or less for the same as the other Black Ops. But for the most part, this is what I've got. Nothing fancy. And up here I have some extra holsters, extra magazine holder, some walkie-talkies, some pill bottles full of ammo. Believe it or not, that's actually great for a high-cap magazine. 2 standard pill bottles fill up one. One jumbo will either fill it up or put it real close to full. And then I got my 2 megas back there. They're bigger than the rest of them. Got 2 laser sights, a scope, A cheap scope I got, great for night. Couple batteries for my Black Ops. My 2 Colt magazines for mine. Those are the 2 Colt magazines for the old style. It's my shotgun magazine, my M4 mags, and my AK magazine. And then here I've got just a couple chargers for the batteries. That's my ammo currently. Till I get my ammo in with my guns, I'm going to be running a lot better ammo. And moving on, over here I have my rigs. This is my mesh rig. Obviously, my pistol holder, 2 grenade holders here, magazine holders. The 2 bottom ones hold 2 or 1 apiece, and then the top ones each hold 2, so that works great. 2 dump pouches here and here. I'm running 2 belts on it, put all my attachments on it, and on the back of it I have 2 pistol mag holders. Nothing fancy. Better than some, not so good as others. Just beginning, getting back into it, like I said. And over here I've got my camel pack, and then I've got my BDU top and bottom, what I wear. Here's my bottoms, there's my tops, and here's my leg holster, which the clip is still in the closet. But this is what I run. This is what I store my ammo bottles in. Extra mag holder here. It's my tool pack I keep on me all times when I'm running. Currently empty because I'm disassembling a gun. My gloves. Here's one thing I run somewhat. It's just a helmet with a pair of goggles on them. Paintball goggles. Works great. But this is what I generally run here. It's a BDU hat with saw gunner goggles. And that's what I currently run. Real saw gunner goggles. That's great. And one more cool tip about this. This right here, this little neck cover. I got it at the Army surplus. I picked it up because I thought it'd be great to help protect my neck and stuff. Come to find out, when I looked it up, it's actually graded to stop a 9mm round, which is awesome. I didn't understand why it was so heavy when I picked it up. Now I do. It's Kevlar, so that's great. Well, that's pretty much it. So, like it if you like. If not, hey, you do what you want. Thanks for watching.